Hello, my Cancer friends. Welcome back to my channel, Rebel Moon Tarot. This reading is for the energies of the last 2 weeks of October. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Cancer, there may be a message here for you. Woo, that's a lot of cards. Spirit, I'm just going to take a peek at them, see if they come back again. Whew, okay. So that card wants out. Oh, there is, oh my, okay, yep. There is a message here for you for sure. Okay. It seems the same amount. Oh, and it came out again. Okay, good. Let's see what we have here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is an energy of hard work or really perfecting a skill or a talent, really spending some time. The Magician card is the card of manifestation, creating your reality based on your intentions and your energies. We have the Empress, which is the mother of the deck, the nurturer. She is, really comfortable in nature and, is like the divine feminine. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is a feeling of lack, not having enough, not being enough, not knowing the answers, not knowing what to do next. We have the Page of Cups, which is a message of love, a message of choices and opportunities and self-expression. We also have the Page of Swords, again, another beginner mindset, new ideas, new inventions, creative choices, instituting logic in some situation. And then we have the Emperor, who is the counterpart to the Empress. So both mother and father energy are in this reading today. And that's really the masculine and the feminine. It's about the doing and receiving. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this together and see how it might relate in your world. Okay. Cancer, I feel like you're a creator. I feel like you've been working really hard on something, or you've been wishing really hard for something to happen, for something to happen for you, for there to be some new beginning in your life, and you're working really hard. So for example, like the Magician and the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles, let's say what you want for yourself is you want to be a doctor, let's say. And you've been studying and studying and studying, and you've been doing all the right things, and you're going to all the right lectures, and you're writing the papers and reading all the right books, and you're doing all the right things, and you just want to have it already, to be a doctor. You feel like it's never going to end, that you're constantly going to be in this learning, and never, you're fearing that you're not going to reach your goal. And that's what that Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're coming across a difficulty right now in some aspect of your life, and you're not feeling that you can manifest what it is you want. You can't create or birth this reality for yourself that you want, despite all your hard work. The message from the universe is sometimes it's a lack mindset. And what I mean by that is sometimes we're doing all the right things, but really not believing that we'll get what it is that we're working so hard for. So it would be that doing the work and having the expectation of failure that's kind of holding us back. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is it can be a tangible lack, like feeling as though, okay, well, I don't have the money I need to manifest this life that I want, despite how hard I work. The Magician, the Empress, I want to be a creator. I want to create music or artwork, or I want to bake or draw, or, there's something creative I want to do, but I can't because I don't have the money, the resources, the time available to me. That's that Five of Pentacles energy. All I do is work, work, work. I don't have the time to create this for myself. Five of Pentacles is that energy of not having it. But if she looked up from her despair, she would see there's a key there to open that door that's got her trapped. That mindset, that lack mindset. There's a key there to open the door. With the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords is that idea person, okay? It's that idea energy. I know how to do it. And if I don't know how to do it, I'm going to find out how to do it. The Page of Cups is that energy of positivity, optimism, and faith. It's a beginner's mindset. It's I'm going to believe that I can get it done. I'm going to imagine myself in that reality. I'm going to live as though I'm in that reality right now. Receiving or reaching our goals isn't just about the tangible stuff, the hard work. There's also expectation and dreams and motivations and passion and all of that must go into it to be truly successful, to be truly happy, right? And to move into something new with the expectation of success, with a vision of success. And you don't have to be real specific about it. Just let the universe do its thing, but just know, an inner knowing that you are going to create this for yourself because you are worthy, because you've worked hard, because you intend to be there, and this is the reality that you want to experience. So whatever it is for you, Five of Pentacles, that you feel you don't have enough of, it's coming. And the advice to get that is to really put your heart and passion. It's not just all mind work, right? So it's also heart work. Does that make any sense? I truly believe when someone bakes a cake, if there's someone who really does not much care and makes the cake following all the instructions the way they're written down, and then someone else who truly loves baking makes the cake based on the instructions and the recipe, but also with love and care and a little extra vanilla and a little dash of cinnamon, it's just better, right? I'm all over the place with this reading. I'm getting all these different messages. Just take it how it resonates. Yeah. So, with the Eight of Pentacles, I get the feeling like, oops, sorry. I get the feeling as though you're working really hard for something. So hard, in fact, that you're not letting anything come to you. Okay? Your hands are so full of all of the work that you're doing and all of the things, balls you have up in the air, that you're not having the time to look around and see what the universe has available to help you. So let's say this Five of Pentacles, for example, is that you don't have the financial abundance to do this thing that you want to do, okay? Maybe it's a skill you want to get and you don't have the money. Well, this key could be, is there someone you could ask to help you? Is there some way you could get a part-time job to earn the money to go to this course? Could you get a student loan? Could you get a loan from the bank? Could you sell something that you currently own to get the money to be able to pay for this course to get this skill that you want, right? So that's what the key is to the Five of Pentacles lack. Page of Cups and Page of Swords is that energy of moving forward in a beginner headspace, right? Recognizing that, you know, it can happen that people will move into a job and they work and work and work and work and work. And they work all the overtime hours and they're you know, head down, just working really, really hard. And when a promotion comes up, they're overlooked because all they're doing is working, working, working. They're not well-rounded, right? It takes more than just the hard work. It takes the passion, the intuition, the insight, the creativity, the love, the passion, the desire. Yeah, that Emperor energy comes through as the confirmation that you got this, okay? Whatever this is that you want, whatever this picture for your life that you imagine, it's most important that you get out of a lack mindset, that you remember to treat yourself with care and with love, that you move forward in a positive manner, with an optimistic attitude, with an expectation of success. And then you qualify yourself in every way possible that you can because you know how. It's also a reminder that all the work oh, it keeps leaving me. Oh, yes. It's a reminder that why does it keep leaving me when I try? I think it's only for one person, and that's why I'm having difficulty. So if this doesn't relate to you, then don't worry about it. I'm getting the message that someone has been working really, really hard and feels as though you know, they should be CEO now because they've worked so hard for this entire year. And it's a message not to expect too much too soon and have yourself disappointed. It's about moving forward with a beginner's mindset because perhaps you don't know what you don't know, right? So you don't even know to know it. Does that make any sense? Yeah, there's areas that you haven't even touched on yet, perhaps. And although you've been working really, really hard and you are a fantastic worker and you have mastered this role you're in, there's a message here that you might need to update your skills or get some more information about the movement forward you want to make, okay? Because the ladder does have rungs. It's not an elevator. It's not you start at the bottom floor and then you shoot up to the top. Like you, there are steps along the way to take. So that message may have just been for one or two of you, but it kept coming and going for reasons unknown. Yes, Ace of Cups. Okay, yep. 10 of Wands. The Lovers. The Knight of Wands. And the bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Cups. Wow, you have a lot of court cards, okay? These can represent people. They can also represent energy. So we have like pages, for example, they're like the beginners, the newbies, the new hires, the freshmen in a university, right? Then we have and they're the idea bringers. They're the innovators. They think of things and they have messages. They impart some sort of knowledge or question that initiates a change. And the knights are like the juniors, let's say, and they take that energy from the page, that message, that idea, and they move forward with it, okay, in their own suit. So the Knight of Wands moves forward with something with creativity and passion and a fire, you know, the energy of a fire burning, because that's what Knight of Wands are. And the Knight of Cups moves forward in an energy of love and kindness and growth and graciousness and grace. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Apologize. Okay. So you are the magician. You are the empress. You are the emperor. And you're getting there. But you need to... Excuse me. You need to move away from that expectation of failure, that feeling of not being enough or having enough or knowing enough, and put yourself in that energy of finding out what you need to know, of expecting positive steps forward, of getting the information you know. Ace of Cups is an energy of love. The 10 of Wands is that energy of being overburdened and overwhelmed and finally deciding that you don't wish to carry this additional burden. The Lover's card can be a relationship. It can also be a choice that you have to make. And the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups energy underneath this whole deck is, I'm getting an energy, Cancer, that you're kind of overworking yourself, burning the candle at both ends, and still feeling as though you're not moving forward. And it may be because your focus and the hard work that you're doing is misplaced. It's on something that's not going to move you towards your goal, and you're simply taking on too much. You would be better served if the energy and intention that you express moves towards something that means something to you. Something that lights you on fire, something that lifts you up, that makes you happy, that brings you joy, something you can share that helps others, that helps you as it helps others. Yeah. This is a really confusing reading for me, unfortunately, Cancer. I'm not sure why. Please, if you are receiving a different message from the cards, please accept your own definition or intuition related to these cards, because I can't possibly know your story because this is a general reading. All right, my Cancer friends, let's get an Angel Guide Oracle card. It's like I developed a cold just through this reading. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 angel guides. So you're the only pile, I think, that got 2 angel guides. You got Earth and Ground and Take Charge and Action. So let me read those for you as soon as I find where I put the cards. Okay, Earth and Ground. We'll read that one first. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time, most likely because you are spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. Okay, so when Angel comes in and says it when I can't articulate it, I love that, because that's exactly the message I was trying to bring forth for you. So I love that the angel comes in and assists me with that. Your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to Earth, you will have a clearer insight into what you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You are being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time, and that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But angels of the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do, and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. So that uncertainty and discombobulated, that's in keeping with the way this message kind of came out in jerks and stops and blobs. That's how it felt like it came out, but now it makes some sense. Let's see. Take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge or be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity now, and unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example, respect yourself, lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for that message, because I was having much difficulty. Okay, my Cancer friends. Whew, we're getting to the end of your reading. The energy is just hyped. This is a new Oracle deck that I've gotten. I absolutely adore it. It's Find Your Own Way Oracle. The illustrations and the meanings on the card are really profound. I love them. I hope you enjoy it as well. Spirit message. Okay, not all of those. Okay. Haven't seen this one yet. Temporary Vessel of Eternity. Let's see what that says. We live in a physical body surrounded by a visual environment and tangible possessions. This existence makes it easy to fixate on material things, valuing quantity over quality. When we try to explore our spirit and purpose, our imagination can become fixated on the physical, often burying the unseen under the seen. As we experience life, age, and loss, we become more aware of our own physical fragility and transience. This can be a fearful process. However, by prioritizing your spirit, You can find freedom in the eternal and power in the present. To be present is to let go and relinquish ownership. To be free is to recognize that your body is a precious, temporary vessel of the universe. To create, love, and grow, deny fear rather than death. And the affirmation with this card is, may I embrace transience, seek the unseen, break cycles, and create. And one more time, that affirmation, may I embrace transience, seek the unseen, break cycles, and create. Beautiful. All right, my Cancer friends, we're going to end this reading with an angel number from the biggest angel number deck I think that I could possibly find. I didn't really realize there were this many cards, so it's difficult to shuffle. But what I'll do is this. I've set an intention that I'll cut the deck and pick the top card, which is not normally my process, but I've set the intention to do that so that the right card comes out for you. Spirit has heard my dilemma. And when you ask, you shall receive. So this angel number, when you see it anywhere, you're being asked to remember the message on this card as well as the message in this reading. 801 Soul Renovation. Shed the past. Awaken your truth. Your angels know that you've been through many trials and tribulations. Now is the time to put down the armor that helped you survive those trials and live freely. The door has opened to your new life. Sit in meditation and envision yourself walking through a doorway. Behind you lies the past, and ahead of you lies a future where you are living your truth. What do you see? Draw or journal about what is on the other side of that door. Beautiful. So, my Cancer friends, this has been your reading for the last 2 weeks of October. Despite it being discombobulated, I hope it provided some comfort, clarity, or guidance for you. If it did resonate, if you could give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I upload new readings. I do the zodiac readings twice a month. And I also do pick a card readings. I try to do them once a week. So I hope to see you again, my Cancer friends. Until next time, bye-bye.